Hi everyone, and welcome to a new episode of 5 Minute Friday. So as you can see, the UV sterilizer has made some really good improvements on my tank. The water is slightly clear. Still got another maybe a couple more days to go before the water completely clears up. The plants are now visible. They weren't before, so now you can actually see their new growth, and they're actually so big now that the one on the far right of my tank is actually grown out of the frame of the camera, so I can no longer fit it in the full frame of the camera because it's already reached the top of the tank. So these plants are going really great, and of course the CO2 is all to blame. The CO2 really helps, and if you don't have CO2, I highly recommend it. You'll notice a big increase in growth with your plants. The baby tears as well have been growing perfectly. I've never had success growing baby tears without CO2. So if you think you want to grow baby tears in your tank and you don't have CO2, I would highly recommend it. There might be some people out there that say, well, I don't have CO2 and mine are growing just fine. So it's a possibility. But at the same time, I've known a lot of people that have tried to grow them without CO2 and they've been unsuccessful, including myself. So if you want to grow baby tears, I highly recommend you buy a pressurized CO2 system or at least a DIY CO2 system. And the Siamese algae eaters have really made a big difference in my tank as well. They've eaten off all the stringy hair algae that's been on my Liguria in the back, and now they look nice and clear. And they've been keeping it that way, which is something I like. It's nice to have a fish in my tank that will constantly be cleaning and taking care of the algae, because the algae is just so unattractive. So combined with the CO2 and my ADA aqua soil, the plants have been growing perfectly. They've been bubbling, meaning they're producing oxygen, and the baby tears are growing into the ADA soil just fine. So I'm really happy with the outcome of adding my CO2 system and my new substrate, because it's really helped my tank out. For those of you that are wondering, yes, like I said in my other videos, I will be adding more plants and more fish as time progresses. Right now I'm focusing on saving my money to go to Vegas, so I'm really not trying to spend a lot of money right now, so I will be saving it. So I'm not gonna be adding any new fish maybe until after August, once I go to Vegas. So for those of you that were wondering, that's why there's no new fish or no new plants yet, but there will be, so stay tuned. But yeah, the tank is doing great, and I would like to thank everybody for watching these little episodes. I like doing them so I can give you guys a little update of my tank. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Enjoy this episode of 5 Minute Friday.